Hello everyone! It is wonderful to have you back in the studio for our most technical session yet. I hope you're feeling sharp and ready to build. Before we dive into the code, make sure you've spent some time practicing the setup and scraping techniques from our previous chapters. Mastery is built on repetition. Today, we are bridging the gap between a web page's structure and our Python scripts. Welcome to Automation with Selenium and Locating Elements. We will learn how to read the hidden language of the web, identify the unique keys to every button and form, and turn them into powerful variables. Let's get started. Every website you visit has a hidden blueprint called the source code. This is the underlying HTML that tells the browser how to render text, images, and buttons. To see this for yourself, simply right-click anywhere on a web page and select Inspect or View Page Source. This opens the developer tools, your gateway to locators. What you see is the Document Object Model, or DOM. It's a hierarchical tree where every element is a branch. To automate, we must navigate this tree with precision. While we can inspect manually, Selenium allows our scripts to do it programmatically. By calling driver.page_source, we pull the entire HTML into Python. Looking at the code on screen, we initialize the driver, navigate to a URL, and then extract the source. Printing it allows you to see exactly what the bot sees. Once we have the HTML, we need locators. Locators are the specific attributes, like ID, name, or class, that uniquely identify an element on the map of the DOM. The ID is the gold standard. It's meant to be unique across the entire page, making it the most stable and reliable way to find an element. Always look for IDs first. Next is the name locator. While not always unique, it's very common for input fields like search bars and login forms. It's a great secondary option. Class names are often used for styling. While they can be shared by multiple elements, they are perfect for finding groups of similar items like products in a list. Tag name allows you to find elements by their HTML type, like all links or all headings. It's broad but useful for broad scans of a page's content. When attributes aren't enough, we use XPath. It's a pathfinding language that navigates the DOM hierarchy to find elements based on their relationships. Finally, CSS selectors. They are fast, efficient, and use the same syntax as web designers. Many professional engineers prefer them for their speed and flexibility. The true power comes from saving these into variables. By assigning a located element to a variable, we can perform multiple actions like click and send keys without searching again. To use these strategies, we must import the by class. Looking at the code, we import WebDriver and then the by module from seleniumcommon.by. In this block, notice how each line starts with find element, takes a strategy like by.id, and then the value. We name our variables clearly to stay organized. Further down, you see the XPath and CSS Selector syntax. They look more complex because they are more powerful, allowing for very specific element targeting. Once your variables are set, the operations are simple. Use .click to press buttons or .send_keys to type text. You are now driving the browser. You've mastered the addresses of the web. Understanding these 8 locators is the foundation of every professional automation framework. Now let's practice. Open PyCharm on your computer. I have a challenge for you. Navigate to google.com, find the search bar by its name, and search for QA Online Academy. Here is the solution. We use by.name with the value q, then call send keys. This simple script is the starting point for every complex automation you'll build. Congratulations on completing this masterclass. Element location is a craft, and you now have the tools to be a master. Keep exploring the HTML of your favorite sites. That is all for today. I hope you found this deep dive as rewarding as I did. Remember to practice at home in your free time to keep these skills sharp. In our next chapter, page navigating and clicking elements, we'll start moving through the web like a pro. Don't miss it. Join our growing community, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback below. I love hearing about your progress. See you in the next lesson.